You're walking through a dense forest, the smell of wild berries and fresh meat filling your nostrils. Your stomach growls, reminding you that it's time to hunt for food. For 99% of human history, this was a daily struggle. You had to find something to eat, or you wouldn't survive. You've heard of hunter-gatherers, but what does that really mean? It means you spent your days searching for nuts, fruits, and animals to feed yourself and your family. According to a study by Richard Lee, a well-known anthropologist, hunter-gatherers like the Yikung people in Africa spent around 20 hours a week searching for food. That's roughly 3 hours a day, every day. But what kind of food were they eating? You might be surprised. Ancient humans didn't just eat berries and meat. They ate insects, like grasshoppers and crickets, which are high in protein. They ate snakes, lizards, and even crocodiles. In some parts of the world, they even ate dogs and cats. This might sound crazy to you, but it was just a normal part of life. As James Sussman, an anthropologist who studied the Bushmen of the Kalahari Desert, said, the idea that there is a single, universal human diet is a myth. What people ate depended on where they lived and what was available. Let's take a look at some of the craziest foods used by ancient humans. In Japan, they ate a type of fermented soybean called natto. It's still eaten today, and it's known for its strong smell and sticky texture. In Africa, they ate a type of caterpillar called the mopane worm. It's high in protein and is considered a delicacy in some parts of the continent. In South America, they ate a type of rodent called the capybara. It's the world's largest rodent, and it's still eaten today in some parts of the continent. And in Australia, they ate a type of lizard called the parenti. It's a large lizard that's native to the continent, and it's still eaten today by some Aboriginal communities. These foods might sound strange to you, but they were an important part of the diet of ancient humans. They provided essential nutrients and helped people survive in harsh environments. As Polly Wiesner, an anthropologist who studied the Yikung people, said, the Yikung diet was highly varied and included a wide range of foods. So let's reconstruct a day in the life of an ancient human. You wake up early in the morning, just before sunrise. You stretch your arms and legs, and you head out to search for food. You've been doing this for years, so you know exactly what to look for. You know which plants are safe to eat, and which animals are easy to hunt. As you walk through the forest, you come across a clearing. In the center of the clearing is a large tree, its branches heavy with fruit. You've never seen this type of fruit before, but you're hungry, so you decide to try it. You climb the tree, and you pick a few pieces of fruit. You eat them, and they're sweet and delicious. But as you're eating, you hear a noise behind you. You turn around, and you see a large snake slithering through the grass. You know that snakes are dangerous, so you grab a nearby rock and prepare to defend yourself. The snake sees you, and it raises its head off the ground. You throw the rock, and you hit the snake right on the head. You've just killed a snake, and you know that it's edible. You skin the snake, and you cook it over a fire. You eat the snake, and it's delicious. You realize that the snake was a better meal than the fruit, and you're grateful that you were able to hunt it. This is what life was like for ancient humans. They had to hunt for food, and they had to be prepared to defend themselves. They didn't have the luxury of going to a grocery store or a restaurant. They had to rely on their skills and their knowledge of the natural world to survive. As you sit by the fire, eating your meal, you feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. You've provided for yourself, and you've survived another day. You realize that this is what it means to be human, to be able to adapt to any environment, to be able to find food and shelter in even the harshest of conditions. And as you look up at the stars, you feel a sense of connection to all the humans who came before you. You realize that they too had to hunt for food, and they too had to defend themselves. You feel a sense of gratitude for the food you have, and for the life you live. You wake up when your body is ready, and you're grateful for the meal you had the night before. The craziest foods used by ancient humans might seem strange to us today, but they were a vital part of their survival. And as you go about your day, you can't help but wonder what other secrets the past holds, and what other surprising foods ancient humans used to eat. You wake up when your body is ready. No alarm, no schedule, no place you need to be. For 99% of human history, this wasn't a hypothetical. This was every single morning for roughly 300,000 years. And as you start your day, you can't help but feel a sense of connection to the humans who came before you, and the foods they used to survive.